Good day, brothers and sisters. Grace and peace be unto you. My name is Prince Will, and you're welcome to Preacher Boy TV. And so, great people of God, in this video, we see Prophet Uebert Angel recounts in his message concerning Pastor Chris's encounter with Jesus. Watch and be blessed. And please don't forget to like this video, put a comment and share. And if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. God bless you.
Now just imagine, time will not allow me, I can see time will not allow me to talk about Pastor Chris. How he is sitting in his own house. Did I say someone's house? In his own house. And the walls organized a meeting. Begin to talk to each other. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, his physicality is a representation, was walking towards the man of God. He has Christ in him. He is already on Mount Zion, but the manifestation of the physicality of Christ is walking in the corridor. Wow. And Pastor Chris is sitting here. He is conscious of the Spirit in him. He is conscious of himself as a Spirit. He is conscious of Jesus Christ. He is conscious. But one thing, the walls announced it to him. They came to him and said, "Sir, Jesus of Nazareth is walking down the corridor to meet you." The walls told him. No. What kind of a man can speak to a wall? Superior spirits. There are such things as superior spirit. When a man has exercised his own spirit to a point that he can house the God of fire, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah El Kano, Jehovah El Shaddai, Jehovah Erek Apayim Haviara Chumim, Jehovah Gomola, Jehovah Hakavon. See now, you're about to go to a meeting with Pastor Chris, and all you know is we're going to hear a word from God. And yet the man is in his residency waiting to come to the meeting, and the Lord appears and says, "Wait." He opens a curtain. He says, "You see this curtain?" He says, "Sir, I see it, sir." He said, "All I have to do is part the curtain, and you will begin to see what is in there." He began to see Peter, Paul, James, generals, and God said, "Tonight, Apostle Paul will be watching your meeting." Superior spirits. How are you able to minister knowing Peter is watching? Apostle Paul, you are quoting his word like this, what he wrote to say in the book of Romans, and Apostle says, "I wrote that one," and he's watching it, and miracles begin to manifest. He says, "I did that." How would you handle the pulpit? What Bible will you hold, knowing the Lord Jesus Christ is there with all the generals of old sitting there watching you? Because those ones are the ones we know for sure they cannot appear in two places at once in the sense of their physicality, but now they are only geared at watching one meeting with Pastor Chris. One meeting. Wow. Did I not tell you what God told me about him? He said, "This is the leader of the dispensation. This dispensation." And if you look at what is happening around the world, he is the biggest voice. And while this is the biggest voice, he does not respond to anyone. You can't give Pastor Chris money to change his message. That man won't change his message for no one. No. He doesn't preach by invitation. He preaches by commandment from God. Now, because he preaches by commandment from God, he will fight against anyone. Not because he's fighting, but the word he speaks contradicts even governmental forces of countries. And he's not backing down. No fear, no favor. Just what God told him to preach. He says, "We've been sent to tell the untold." There is a strange message in his mouth. And the Bible says, times shall come where men will not endure sound doctrine. Real sound doctrine, you endure it. Oh yes. Doctrine that is not sound, you don't need to endure. It's nice. But this one he preaches, you need to enjoy it. Yes. So there shall come a time when men will not be able to endure sound doctrine. His mouth when he speaks. Even presidents of countries say, what is he saying now? When he announces, I'm about to preach, they say, what is he about to say? That's when you have become a world changer, not a game changer, a world changer.
Hallelujah.
When you live in your own world, like an old lion, who can rouse him? Nothing. That's the gospel we preach. That's what we represent. Give Jesus a big hand, somebody. Yeah.